Then he sends a word and says, bring me that woman. The lady was taken. Whatever happened, happened. We all know the story, isn't it? Then David realized that there was a fruit of the activity. That the event was going to bring us a fruit. And this is a man of God. How do I cover this? That is a conflict. Stress, conflict in India. How do I cover this sin? I don't know, Elder. If by that time when David is planning to cover this, was he already aware it was a sin? Or he was still thinking it was just an event?
When you look at the context of that story,
Yes.
Somewhere when David is arranging for the occurrence of that sin, in fact he did it secretly. That means he knew. And then number two, he wants to call Uriah to cover up, so that it should be known. It should not be known. So he is targeting men, forgetting that the Lord is aware.
Thank you so much, Elder. He's targeting to cover the story. To cover the story in the eyes of who? Men. But God is aware. Did he cover the eyes of God?
No.
No. Even if he succeeded and Uriah went to his house and slept there with the wife and the baby was born, God was still aware that it wasn't Uriah's baby. Are we there? So, going into stress is a conflict. The demand, I'm sure the pain that David went when planning for this thing to be covered was so great, because at his position, how would I have done such a thing? But it has happened. It has occurred with many of us many a times. You've gone into a crisis, you've gone into a stressful situation, and you want to cover it up. But it will still, you can cover it up now, but later it can come out, isn't it? At school, let's come to school level. I want to say, I worked in the university for many years. I just moved out last year. And what I saw there is all covered up. And most of it happens with our children, Adventist children. Huh? Why? They are coming in for the first time, they are testing a drug that stimulates the body, a drug that gives a full action of the brain completely damaged, that I am not able to know what I want to do or what I do not want to do. And a drug that will tell me, even what my dad used to do, going to church every morning with the Bible, every Sabbath, every devotion time, is meaningless. Because the body has now been boiled up. The demands are there. The requisitions are there. The drug that has been tested that first times, put you at the top here. I don't want to touch into drugs because that's a topic of its own, but I want you to look at the conflict that happens with our children, Adventist young people. We fall into temptation so easily, and we get ourselves hooked. And hooked not to come out, but to come out with regrets. People are going into stressful situations. They are never in class. They are never doing any exam. This is a fourth year, people are graduating, and he will invite his people at home and say, I'm graduating. When they get to the graduation field with a bus, this guy is nowhere to be seen. Is that something easy to take as a parent? Even that one who did it, is it something easy?